You're listening to the Spiritual Health Experience.
Hello, and welcome to an introduction to breathing. The breath is constant in our life. Just how the heart beats by itself, our breath works by itself, with no interaction by us. When used with a guided mindful meditation or other meditations, it becomes a very powerful mind-body connection tool. Have you ever noticed that your breathing changes whenever our emotional state changes? Normally, we're not aware of it, as it just happens in our subconscious. If we become aware of it in our conscious awareness, then we can use it to change how we are breathing and change our feelings and emotions. It is a fantastic tool for calming if you are feeling anxious or for letting go of stress or panic. So just take a deep breath in and notice where in the body the breath goes. Does it go into the chest high, middle, or low? Does it feel at the back of your body or your front? As we grow older, we seem to move our breathing from our stomach up into our chest. As you may notice, when we are anxious or feeling panic, we breathe quickly and shallow from the top of our chest. When you begin to realize this, you begin to notice the strong connection between our breathing and our emotional state, to the point that without realizing and noticing our emotions as they arise, our breathing can bring us into a panic, anxious or stressful situations before we notice we are in them. When people are depressed or very sad, you find out that they let out a big sigh, followed by a long pause before they take a deep breath in again. They seem like they are exhaling even more than they are inhaling. They then hold the breath out for too long, which creates a loss of energy in the system, which after a while can leave you feeling exhausted. On the other hand, when we feel really stressed, we really slow down our breathing, as if we are under threat and don't want to be noticed. Our primal instinct kicks in and shortens our breath to practically nothing. No movement in or chest or stomach, and no air entering our body, which restricts the body from sending oxygen to the muscles and organs, which in turn stresses our body. What we will do in this video is to breathe deep and into the stomach, just below the navel, in the middle of the body, at the sacral. It is this diaphragm movement that will open up the lungs fully, that will energize the entire body. So we begin by putting our palm on our stomach, just below our navel or belly button, and as we breathe in on the inhale, we want our stomach to expand, and when we breathe out on the exhale, we want our stomach to contract. Let's just practice this for a few moments, breathing in through the nose, feeling the air fill up your stomach, feel it expand, and feel your hand lifting with the motion. Feel your muscles in your stomach expand with it too. Now as we breathe out on the exhale through your nose or mouth, we feel the air leaving your stomach. Feel your stomach contract all the way and feel your hand lowering. As you practice this, you might notice that you get a little lightheaded. So if that happens, just stop for a moment. Don't get alarmed. It just means your body is getting a little more oxygen than it is used to. What we are doing here now is just slowing the breathing down, as the slower the breath is, the calmer we are. As the breath slows, the breath becomes calmer. As slower the breath is, the calmer we are. There are a couple of things that calm the breath if someone is anxious or stressed. If we are feeling anxious or stressed, then we are thinking anxious or stressed thoughts, which I mentioned earlier, causes the body to change its breathing pattern to short, shallow high in the chest breathing. So we want to disrupt this breathing process and return to the slow, deep breathing, which will interrupt the anxious and stressful thoughts and refocuses our mind and consciousness into the body awareness, which in turn helps us to interrupt them. Let's just practice a few slow, deep breaths. First, let's place our hands either sides of our belly button, and as we inhale, we'll notice the stomach expand, and when we exhale, we'll notice the stomach contract. So let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keeping this motion and rhythm going. As you exhale on the breathing out, try also to pull in the back and sides and lift the pelvic muscles in and up a little too. On the inhale again, the stomach goes out, and exhaling the stomach goes in, squeezing the stomach in, and breathing in again. Hopefully now you should find that in a few minutes of using this technique you feel calmer and more relaxed, and take the edge of whatever way you are feeling. As you practice and feel more comfortable, you can add a few more seconds to each breath. It is a very good tool to manage anxiety and stress. So as we come to the end of this introductory to breathing, I hope that you have enjoyed it and it has helped you in your daily life. If so, please like and subscribe to the channel and receive our latest breathing techniques. As you become more sufficient, you can try different methods. Have a lovely and peaceful, calm day.